Let's start with anytime.
Anytime?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, my name is Anyuta Gusakova, and I'm a Russian Canadian. I'm a visual artist, and I live in Vancouver, BC, and at the moment I'm involved in a 2-year art residency with Pottery Northwest in Seattle. So I'm going between two cities, between Vancouver and Seattle for 2 years, which is challenging but very exciting and very beneficial for me as an artist. I came from Russia to Vancouver more than 10 years ago. I was born in Soviet Russia, in its very far east near Japan and China, in the port city of Vladivostok. And I think that fact affected my art in the end. Because I was raised and born in Soviet environment, I believe that this environment being very institutional and I didn't feel when I was a child. I felt it was fake, like there was something wrong in it. There was lots of slogans that we shouldn't pay attention to our own feelings and emotions, and that it should be all about the collective. And I felt like, no, like my emotions are so dear to me and they're so important. Like I don't want to refuse and say no and become this robot. So I think like I escaped into the land of dreams and stories, fairy tales, legends. And very soon, even when I was a little kid, I started making art because for me, that was the place where I could be myself. That was the place where nobody could tell me what to do, how to behave, what to think, what to feel. It was like my realm. So when I look at my art now, I can see the traces of my childhood there. I could see that this is like a place of a pure emotion, of a pure self-expression and freedom. And that's what it is for me. Not just in the process, but the pieces themselves. I believe that that's what they manifest. And I can see that there are lots of like strong cultural influences there, like very strong Russian influence from like Russian folk toys and avant-garde, Russian avant-garde. And then there are influences from other cultures, like in this very, I would say, bare Soviet environment, suddenly somebody would bring like some chewing wrapper from Japan, or I would see this Japanese pencil case with this like anime girl that was like mind-blowing. It was nothing like I ever seen before, because in social realism was the only art style back then. So that was so unique and striking that I can see still in my art. I've been still like reflecting on that. And I think now it's been an integral part, this kind of stylized, anime looking. It was actually aesthetic from a different planet for me. So I see myself as an artist who's been collecting cultural influences from all over the globe. And I like inviting everything that is beautiful, everything that is emotional, everything that makes me want to daydream about it, like nature and other artist creations. And then I almost, like they go deep inside into my subconscious and I don't think about it. But at some point I get a very strong like inspiration and I see this character. And I didn't really participate in building it up. But now it's so clear inside me that it pushes me to create it. And sometimes I see it as a sculpture, sometimes I see it as a two-dimensional, like painting or drawing. And then I just have to follow this call and listen to this character very attentively, because they tell me which shape or form, even color they want to go. And I don't have to argue with it, I just have to like follow it to the place they want to be. And that's my creative process.